cornerback has been the talk of the city ever since the conclusion of this previous COVID-ridden, difficult season to watch and to diagnose, what have you. But are the Eagles really one of those top destinations for a trade like this to occur? Sir, what is going on, everybody? Lindy End Zone in the building for the touchdown, taking the lead for the Eagles, one video at a time, and dropping buckets for my Dallas Mavs. Man, 3 videos today. I'll tell you what, I'm on a roll. I just, I'm in that mood. I'm in that mood. Like I'm going to keep going. I'm going to try and get the topics out there, get you guys talking. Man, if you like the diversity of fandom that I bring to the table, as always, I'd love to have you a part of the End Zone fam. And all you got to do to achieve that is hit the subscribe button. Currently on the chase for 200 subs, almost there. I've had a lot of success as of lately. It's been an awesome time, y'all. I can't lie, and I would love for you to come along with me. That subscribe button's easy to click, as well as the like and smashing the notification bell. All pretty simple, if I do a good enough job. At the end of the day, it's up to you, the viewer, to decide that, and and come along for the journey with me. But with that said, let's get into a couple of things here. I wanted to be a little bit quick with this one. Articles are still coming out; they're still being released about this. This situation that the Miami Dolphins are going through with cornerback Xavien Howard. They're a star corner who just last year recorded 10 interceptions. He's 2 years into a 5-year, $75 million extension. Now, the problem is with him is that, there's 5 other corners that are getting paid more than him right now. He feels that his value is higher than theirs, and especially, with one of the corners on his team that's getting paid more than him, who recently came over from the Dallas Cowboys, and Byron Jones, he's making more money. And I think it's easy to say that Xavien Howard's a better corner than Byron Jones. So you can vouch for him in that aspect in terms of the contract that he's dealing with right now. There's a article out there by Bleacher Report talking about the Eagles being a top potential landing spot for Xavien Howard by way of, we have to assume a trade at this point. And it's just going to come down to what we can really offer. There isn't much, being that we have the 3rd lowest amount of available cap space out of anybody in the NFL. We do have a plethora of first-round picks that we're working with. We're hoping that there's going to be a 3rd potential one, courtesy of number 2 for the Colts, who we traded over there. There's some conditions in there to which if he plays more than like 70% of the snaps in the regular season or 75% including the playoffs, that 2nd round pick, which is conditional, turns into a 1st. So there's the chance of that. That aside, it is proposed by this article from Bleacher Report that we should send a 2nd round pick in next year's draft and Zach Ertz to the Dolphins for Xavien Howard. Now, I don't know about you. I don't think this is enough value for Xavien. You're packaging a tight end in Zach who's going to be on the latter half of 30. We don't know where he is as a player. Last year, between being COVID riddled, Zach battling some injuries here and there, inconsistencies from not only him and the quarterback, but the rest of the team in general. The domino effect took place. I just don't know if Zach Ertz is still that guy, and that's that's one of the biggest questions going into this season. It is, it's been said that he's reporting to training camp. I don't know the validity of all that. But, in this package, he's being sent to Miami with the second rounder for Xavien Howard. Like I said, I don't know if that's going to be enough value. Maybe knowing Miami, even though we've exchanged with them prior to the draft and made some negotiations, and we allowed them to move up to get the sixth pick and what have you. It's still, all in all, I have a feeling they would want a first round pick as well attached to that. And then the question ends up being, does a first, a second, and a player, this player being Zach Ertz, who is looking for a contract for himself respectively, is that enough to, is that enough to get Xavien Howard? I mean, sure, he would bolster the talent of the secondary without a question. I mean, you got Xavien Howard on one side, Darius Slay on the other, and then, that adds another player to the mix that can really give advice to some of these young guys that are still in development. Outside of the optimism that we're seeing from not only our new secondaries coach from the Jets, but Jonathan Gannon's defense. Is it really going to benefit these guys? So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think about this? About this trade proposal by Bleacher Report? Do you agree with anything that they're throwing out there? I just don't see it personally. I don't see this kind of trade going through. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Xavien Howard would definitely, he he would be an upgrade across the board. I mean, is it, can you arguably say that he's better than Slay? There's a case to be made there. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. I should say. But I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Yeah, let me know down in the comments what y'all think. This is it for Lindy. I'll catch y'all next time. Fly Eagles, fly, bleed green. Go Mavs, MFFLs. Take care of yourselves, and see you soon.